Aloha, fellow humans. What's going on? Thank you for joining me in the second decade of the second millennium. I am Cassandra from the Elevated Life Experience.com, and I am a transitional guide. I am no medical professional. I just consider myself a life experimentalist here to share things with you that I have learned along on my journey. And guys, I'm here with another energetic message. Okay, so today I pulled blame. I accept responsibility for my well being, okay, and friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, okay. So, guys, blame. It is so easy for us to point a finger outward at somebody else for something that we feel unhappy about in our lives, okay? It is so easy to say that we are not in a certain place because of X, Y, or Z. Why? Because it's easy. Okay. I could have done this, but my parents did that. I could have been here, but society does this. I could have been this type of person, but my friends, blah, 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 blah. Very easy. It's very easy for us to put the responsibility of our existence and of our lives in the hands of somebody else outside of ourselves. But at the end of the day, guys, I'm going to call crap on that because there's only one thing. We are given one thing in this life that we are responsible for, okay? This living being entity that we embody is all that we have control over, okay? Now, it's a small yet a large task that we have at hands, okay? So, the things that we think, the things that we say, the things that we do, the ways that we behave, our emotions, and how we react, all of these things fall under the spectrum of our lives. Okay, and when something doesn't occur in our lives the way we want them to, now there are things that occur outside of our control. This is a fact, okay? But there is a huge scope of things that are within our control, which is also how we react to the things that are outside of our control. This is also a major situation because there's times where we can be in a situation where something is happening outside of our control and we go ahead and act a fool. And then what happens? Then this situation explodes and then it creates a whole situation for us in our lives. Granted, as I have said before, there is no such thing as the wrong or right way. It is the long or shorter path. But being able to be aware of ourselves, aware of the things that we do, and slowing ourselves down, being aware of our thoughts and the things that we say before we say them. All we have is the present moment, guys. The past already happened and the future ain't here yet. But we can only dictate the future by off of the actions that we take in the present moment. Okay, so slowing things down because that is again what we have control over. Okay, so if there is a certain thing that you want in your life, that we want in our lives, we've got to be the ones to look at ourselves in the mirror and be like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Or I don't know, is this action really going to align me with what it is that I desire in my life? Probably not. Okay, so this lies within our hands. We can't point the finger at these other people. The people that come into our lives, yes, they play a major part in our experiences because we get the abundance of being able to experience these other people in our lives, which is so beautiful. But lo and behold, guys, they are just experiences. They do not control us. And for us to sit there and say that they do is something that we need to look within ourselves and take the action to understand that that is not the case. Unless, we just want to, some people also do just want to sit and live a life where they do point a finger and complain in their lives. And you know what? I have no judgment towards that person or towards you for that either because, again, we have the life that we live and it is ours to do what we decide with because, again, it is all we control, my love. So If you want a blissful life, if you want a life that you can control and be happily abundant in, then it starts by looking at ourselves in the mirror and taking the step that we need to take in order to make it happen. There is no excuses whatsoever. So, guys, I'm going to leave this right here. And as always, I am sending you my absolute unconditional love your way. And I hope that whatever moment it is that you're having at this exact point in time, that you feel ready to look yourself in the mirror and do what it is that you need to do to have the life that you absolutely desire, because it is so possible, my love. All right. Mahalo.